Okay, so we got a bit of a late start. We're trying to head to downtown Tokyo. We're in Shinjuku right now, and there's a bunch of different train stations, and we're very confused, but we got cards. This is crazy. Right now we're at Shibuya Crossing, so this is actually the intersection where you saw that crazy scene where they drifted through all the people in Tokyo Drift. I've been here in the daytime before, but I've never been here at night. It is very wild. There's lots of people. Look at this sea of people. We took a pit stop at H&M for Nicole. Apparently Nicole is telling me that these aren't the styles that she sees back home. I don't know, I feel like I can see that in H&M. Nicole's been shopping for quite some time, if you can't tell by all her bags. It's kind of cool because the fashion here is so much different, and we went to like one of the stores that a lot of locals go to, so it's kind of interesting seeing how much stuff that Nicole didn't like.
It's just a different style. And I tried on this dress that looks so cute, and then I was like below my knees, and I come out and they're clapping for me.
Not to mention none of the sizes are Nicole's size because all the people here are very tiny.
My shoe size, literally my shoe size is a half size bigger than their biggest size shoe size here. I feel like an Amazon woman.
Look what we found. It appears as if CDs are still pretty big here, and all the stores have like these listening machines. Like, I feel like we used to have these way back in the day, but all the stores have them here.
I bought books.
Nicole said she was having a hard time finding shoes that fit her because they're so much smaller here. And I think someone heard us. Nicole, do you think that shoe is big enough for you?
No. No.
7-Eleven doesn't have any fruit, but you can still find raw fish. Nicole got all her clothes today, and Adam got to shop and get all this candy. So I'm stoked to try all my Japanese candy and see which ones I like the bestest. Wasn't really a fan of the grape fettuccine. Wasn't really a fan of the grape this either. These were decent, a little too sour for me. These were really good. I got kind of scared because I saw the little man up there, and then I saw that this was glowing red, so I thought maybe these were gonna be spicy. But they're all just kind of like Sour Patch Kins.
Kins?
That's what they call them in Japan, Sour Patch Kins.
All 4 of mine were good.
Yeah, Nicole just got almond chocolate. Got a bit of an earlier start today. It is our second day in Tokyo. Weather is actually pretty nice. It's not pouring on us this time. And we are gonna take a 30-minute journey over to the Up Garage that supposedly has better aftermarket parts. So it should be fun to kind of see what they have, maybe get some stuff for back home. Pikachu's still alive in the car park. Kind of afraid of what this massive parking bill is gonna rack up to. I think it's like $30 a day or something. It looks like they're literally running around painting the lines like in between traffic coming by the intersection.
They literally are, because our light's about to turn green, I bet.
Or do I drive through it? I guess there's no other option. The thing that sucks about Tokyo is you make one wrong turn and then you add like another 20 minutes to your final destination time. I did that. So we actually got on a highway that goes in the opposite direction that's entirely heavily trafficked. So that's like the worst thing we could have possibly done.
Shibuya.
So we don't really understand the construction system here in Tokyo, but I have realized that about every quarter mile, there's someone that just stands with a little orange baton. I don't know if they're on break or whatever, but they do nothing else other than stand. They don't wave traffic, they just kind of stand there with their baton. We'll point them out. I'm genuinely curious, like, are they a normal worker that's just on break and that's their break, is just standing there with a baton? Because I don't know what they're doing. Like, you see him cracking his neck? Seriously, can someone explain this? Because I really want to understand. What do you do, man? He's a walker. I swear this is like probably the 40th one we've seen. Look, there's another one right there. Can you see him on the other side of the road? Oh look, there's one. Wave.
There's one. Is there another one coming? Let's see.
We got a double stacked up over here.
Oh.
I wonder if they're just there in case like people do something bad. I waved. He is not a waver. We took a wrong turn, but we accidentally found on top of a parking garage some cool cars. Just kind of chilling here. Nothing special. So I think we actually found the right place. We parked at the Up Garage parking garage, and it's right across the street. This one's labeled as the Up Garage that has GT parts. So we'll cross the street right over there. I think this is the right place. I don't know if these posters mean that like the stuff was stolen and they're looking for it, or if someone just wants the stuff. Look at this seat selection. That's sick. These look like how Nakamura paints his knuckles. That's sick. So these are the Up Garages that everyone gets hyped about. I can understand why. Like you can just come in and you can just buy suspension parts, aftermarket knuckles. This looks like PBM stuff. Yeah, this is PBM stuff. Just at an auto parts store. That's so cool. Look at this selection of used clutches. Crazy. R34 Brembos for 400 bucks. Not a bad deal. Full set of R32 brakes for 260 bucks. That's what you have on your car, Nicole. These are, they kind of look like, I guess they were just like, they sandblasted whatever paint was on them.
We should give this a single tip.
Just a bunch of diffs chilling down there. It's so cool. Ganondorfs, Nicole. Carbon fiber Ganondorfs.
Send it. Send it.
Oh, we're getting these.
Send it.
That's really expensive though. $700. But I guess that's kind of what it cost me for mine.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, wrong car. I forgot that they're car specific. This is for JZX90. I got so excited for a second. I wanted the carbon fiber ones. They would look so good on your car. The way that this place works is they kind of have a network of all their stores. So typically someone wouldn't just like find what they're looking for at one of these stores. You'd ask them to look it up and then they would bring it into the local store. So we could have thought in advance and done that, but we didn't. It's kind of fun just to go window shopping and see if you can find anything. Side mounts for days. 20 bucks for an uncracked shifter piece for an S13. We could probably use one of these, but turbo selection seems kind of weak. These intakes are so expensive, even back in the States. They're like a carbon fiber BMW intake. People spend so much money on them. Legit engines just chilling here. That's sick. SR. It's a cool looking valve cover. It's funny how R35 headlights are only 300 bucks, but if they were like bricks, they'd be like 700. Actually, I don't know if they're that expensive here, but back home they're really pricey. It's cool that they sell brand new wheels, 19s, with stretch tires. Like you can just buy these straight from the shop. In the States, no shop in their right mind would ever sell wheels with stretch tires like that. Pricey wheels here. It's got a 1J head just randomly sitting on the ground. Some short blocks. An SR trans for like 130 bucks here. Every time I come to Up Garage, I want to get something, but I can never find anything that's worth getting for me. They're always for different cars or stuff that I don't need. Makes me sad. Give me. I want you. I have you, but it feels like I don't have you.
Yours does not look like that.
Shut up, Nicole.
Yet.
I did not even realize that this is an S14. Did you realize this is an
No.
S14, Nicole? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's called the Boss front end. That's sick. In case you don't believe me. Yeah, Nicole, this is a Cresta. This is how cool a Cresta could look. It looks so nice. I love the front bumper on it. But that's actually just a lip. That's a really nice, aggressive looking lip. I thought it was an aftermarket front bumper, but it looks really clean. This thing's rad. And then there's, of course, another beautiful S15, like all of them. I've noticed they're very big on gift giving here, and it makes me want to bring stuff to like give people at shops and stuff when I come back here next time. Because one of the guys that works there ran after us as we were about to leave to give us a present of Kenda stickers.
I love them.
He's so nice. I feel like even if I brought stickers of my car or something kind of stupid like that, I just feel like the gifts mean so much to people here. It's something I've learned.
Whoa!
Dang, I've never seen a blue Lamborghini that color before. I decided to get myself just a little ham sandwich, and Nicole didn't like anything from this place, so she went next door. And it looks like she just got everything on the menu.
You kind of pick it up with tongs and stuff. Okay, you're drawing attention to this.
We're actually like driving through the Shibuya area right now. Probably not the most ideal place to drive through. You can't. Sketchy, sketchy. Hello. All right.
Arigato gozaimasu.
I should probably focus on driving and not narrating camera clips. I don't like being in this lane. All right, so we're making our way to Takashita Street or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cookie time. Lots of really cool shops in here, kind of like fashion based. At least I think so. I don't really know what I'm talking about. The funny thing is, walking around here looking for gifts for friends back home, we're always looking for stuff that has Japanese writing on it, and all their stuff always has English on it, so it's kind of funny. And as I say that, I find a shirt with Japanese writing on it. It's not very common. So something kind of interesting has been happening that I didn't realize when I was shopping for stuff myself. Nicole's been having a really hard time at these stores, I think because of cultural differences. Their feet, I guess that's not cultural, but their feet are much smaller.
That is cultural.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like biological. So their shoes, their biggest size.
LL.
Yeah, and that is a little bit smaller than Nicole's foot, and Nicole's only an 8 in women's, which isn't that large. On top of that, she's telling me all of the bras and underwear here are like children's underwear. Like, they wouldn't, I don't know how else to say that.
And like my shorts, I don't even have my running shorts or exercise shorts here because I think they're too scandalous here, and everything's just very conservative, and it's just a cultural difference.
If only this was the place that sold wheels. Only in Japan. We're not really into a lot of this stuff, but we went in here because some of our friends are, and some of these like Supreme coats are literally $2 grand, but it looks like they just have a bunch of like maybe resold stuff that other people buy. I don't know how this stuff works. This little wallet thing is like $3 grand. They can sell this t-shirt for $864. I'm impressed. That's insane. Oh, the bus just ruined my shot. Adidas must be huge in Japan, because probably within a 2-mile radius, I bet we've seen maybe a dozen Adidas stores, or close to that. So I'm not normally a shopper, and going in all these different stores with Nicole's and kind of looking around and everything, I really admire how much effort they put into kind of creating a vibe, because each one of these stores you walk in and you kind of feel like the image of their brand, between the music, all the different signage, the way that they have the clothing laid out, and the people working there. So it's really interesting, and I always am like kind of fascinated by the behind the scenes business stuff. Holy crepes, it's cold outside. Would you look at all these different crepes? I love these crepes. They're just everywhere in this area. There's like one every 1,000 feet, pretty much.
Adam, there's Nutella.
Oh, I think that's what I got last time.
Should've gotten that.
I probably should have. We actually wanted to come here yesterday, but we wound up not being able to because the whole place kind of closes early. It's actually only 8 p.m. right now, probably because it's Sunday, everything's closed, but yesterday everything kind of closed down around 9. But it looks dead at this time. The only reason I'm filming this guy right now is because his name is Pepe LZ. That's gonna be my new name, Pepe LZ. Shout out Pepe LZ. I know his name's probably Papels, but it's way cooler to call him Pepe LZ.
You really think that's his name?
Papels?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more likely Papels than Pepe LZ. It would be so cool if we could buy these like in their complete taxi form. I think it's called a Toyota Crown, and literally like, I don't know, put on some nice wheels, lower it. I feel like it would be the coolest show car ever. Like put a sweet 1J in it. I actually don't know what comes in it in the stock form, but I feel like it would look so cool. I love the paint job and the decals and everything about it, even the man driving it. While Nicole's packing, I decided to make a run to the vending machine, grab a couple drinks for us to try. All right, Nicole, first up is hot lemon tea.
That's really good.
It's pretty sweet though, isn't it?
Is that natural?
Well, I actually watered it down a little bit because it was too sweet for me.
What'd you put in it?
Ice cubes, and then I put it in the microwave.
No. Did you put any sweetener in it?
No, it comes like that. Hot milk tea.
What? I didn't try it. No.
It's just the normal green tea. No, this is like a soda of sorts.
I like the hot lemon tea.
The other stuff's kind of weird. I found the drinks here are either extremely sweet or not sweet at all. So I've been having a hard time finding the middle ground. That's why I kind of diluted the lemon tea. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in a video a while back that I was going to show you guys some more close-up details on these jackets that we made. I'm pretty sure I completely forgot, so I figured I'd show you now while we're just kind of chilling in the hotel room. As you've seen me wearing them around Tokyo, it is extremely warm. There's definitely some little details too that you can't necessarily see on camera. We spent a lot of time focusing on all the little stuff on these, and I'm really happy with how they came out. They have a little leather patch as well, kind of on the sleeve. I wanted to keep it really subtle without anything kind of super in your face. But the cool thing is this inside lining actually zips right out. And we actually printed on the lining, so it's like having 2 jackets in one. So it's kind of like another Coach jacket, and it would actually make the jacket a bit lighter if you wanted to wear it without the lining. I chose to do black in the hood instead of white like a lot of other coats. I'm never a fan of white because it always looks dirty. We actually do have them in stock at the warehouse. They're just kind of waiting on me because I want to be home and be able to take like the product shots the way that I want to take them before I upload them on the site. So those will be up before Black Friday. Also to address that real quick, a lot of questions about Black Friday. I think what I'm going to do is a bunch of different sales each day. So probably on the flight home, I'll come up with a game plan. By all means though, please give me advice on stuff or maybe like ways that I can put things on sale, because I want to do like maybe something on Friday, something on Saturday, something on Sunday, and something on Monday. A little bit different each day, maybe focusing around a certain product area or product. I don't know, I'm open to ideas, but stay tuned on that. I will post about it. I usually post about everything on Twitter before I post about it anywhere else. We got new posters and some new design shirts coming as well, so be sure to keep an eye on Twitter if you want to make sure you get your hands on any of that. But thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed our little video exploring Tokyo. Tomorrow we're actually going to a place called Disney Sea. A lot of our friends that have been in this area recommended we go there, so we're gonna go check it out. I think Nicole will have a really good time, and maybe it'll make for a good video. You know, I actually do have some S15 footage that the Njuku guys sent over, so maybe tomorrow with the Disney Sea footage, I'll mix it together and do like a little S15 update along with the Disney stuff, so that could be cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.